Once upon a time, in a small village by the mountains, there lived a young boy named Leo. Leo was known for his curiosity and bravery, yet he often found himself facing different challenges in his everyday life. He was about 13 years old, a little shy, but he had a heart full of dreams and a mind filled with questions. One day, while walking to school, Leo saw an elderly man struggling to push a cart up a steep hill. Leo ran over to help him without hesitation. The old man smiled and thanked him, saying,
"You've shown kindness today, young man. Remember, kindness is a light in the darkness. It shines brightest in times of need."
Leo felt a sense of joy he hadn't felt before. Little did he know, this small act of kindness would start him on a journey that would change his life. As days passed, Leo began to notice the struggles faced by others around him. His friend Mia had trouble with her studies, his neighbor Mr. Thomas struggled to make ends meet, and his teacher seemed worried about the upcoming school play that wasn't ready yet. Each time, Leo wanted to help but didn't know how. One afternoon, his father noticed him looking thoughtful and asked,
"What's on your mind, son?"
I want to help people with their problems, but sometimes they're just too big for me to handle alone. I don't know what to do.
His father smiled and said,
"Leo, every big problem can be broken down into smaller steps. Focus on doing what you can, one step at a time. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step."
These words stayed with Leo. The next day, when he saw Mia struggling with math, he offered to study with her after school. Slowly, Mia started understanding better, and she thanked him for his patience and support. Inspired, Leo decided to help his teacher with the school play, offering to help set up the stage and work on costumes. His teacher was grateful, and the extra support helped them finish in time. The play was a huge success, and the whole school cheered. His teacher told him,
"Thank you, Leo. You've shown that sometimes a little help is all we need to turn things around."
Leo felt proud, but still wondered if he could make a difference in bigger ways. He started looking for ways to help others, realizing that everyone has challenges but also has the strength to overcome them. One morning, Leo found Mr. Thomas, his neighbor, sitting on his porch, looking sad. Leo walked up and asked,
Is everything all right, Mr. Thomas?
The elderly man sighed.
"Oh, Leo, I'm just worried. Winter's coming and I don't have enough firewood to stay warm."
Without a second thought, Leo offered to help. Over the next few days, he spent his afternoons gathering wood from the forest with Mr. Thomas. They worked together, and by the end, they had a large pile of wood. Mr. Thomas patted Leo on the back and said,
"You have a good heart, Leo. Never underestimate the power of kindness. Kindness costs nothing but means everything."
Weeks turned into months, and Leo continued to lend a helping hand whenever he could. He realized that the little things he did for others made a big difference. One evening, his father shared an old quote with him.
"Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?"
Leo realized that helping others was not just a duty. It brought joy and purpose to his own life. He understood that every problem he solved made him stronger and more capable of facing his own challenges. Soon, Leo became known throughout the village as a reliable friend, someone who could be counted on. One day, while on his way home, he met the elderly man he had once helped on the hill. The old man looked at Leo and smiled.
"You've grown, young man. Remember, true strength lies in helping others even when you have struggles of your own."
Leo felt inspired by those words. From that day on, he embraced every challenge with courage, knowing that each obstacle was a stepping stone to something greater. He often shared his own stories of helping others with his friends, encouraging them to make a difference. As Leo grew, he carried with him all the lessons he'd learned, spreading kindness wherever he went. His journey taught him that helping others didn't require special powers or fame. It just took a kind heart, a willingness to try, and the belief that every small act of kindness could make the world a better place.